Oh goodness, right when I turn on the camera, she's gonna start fussing. Good morning, guys. Afternoon. It's not morning. I'm not even gonna play. I don't even know what time it is.
She does that a lot.
I do. I always say good morning.
Hello.
We are back. So the new vlogging schedule, if you don't follow me on Facebook, I don't have like specific days that I'm vlogging, but at least 2 days a week, you guys. I'm going to start posting daily vlogs again, just like our life, what we're doing, all that kind of thing. So right now we are homeschooling.
Yes.
And Piper's working on her definitions for her spelling words. And Zoe is about to go over her states and capitals, finish her definitions, and then we've got to do some math. I've got
little girls.
I've got little baby girl. She keeps waking up, so I just thought I would hold her. And Aiden is over here working on his Braille bee. This is a new device that he has, and it's really exciting. I think it's a really cool tool. He has, like, it has the Braille alphabet, and he is learning what letter is what. So like when he pushes A or B or whatever, it tells him that this is letter A and it makes this sound. And he's familiarizing that with the sequence of dots. So that is really, really neat. And he's doing a really good job. He already knows A. He won't do it every time. Good. But he knows where A is. And I'm just super excited for him. So he has that. That's going to start going to school with him every day as well, so that we can work on it at home. He's home today because he was really sick yesterday. He had a fever. He was throwing up. He seems okay today though, no fever. So I think he can go back tomorrow. But we're doing work, man, huh? You got to homeschool too if you're going to be home. And Zoe's over here working on floor plans.
Yes, because like
she's designing a house. Look at what she did.
This is the house that I want to live in. This is like what I want to live in one day.
No, she did blueprints for her house. She did a floor plan design for her future bedroom.
Yeah, right here.
And she's doing, what is this? This is Piper's?
No, this is another one that if I cannot afford to build this one, then I'll do it.
You can't afford to build that one.
Yeah, because like houses are really expensive.
That is true. Houses are expensive. All right, so do you have your states and capitals?
My pigs.
Oh, and she drew a guinea pig.
It is Goose Goose.
All right, let me see your capitals. So Zoe almost knows all of her states and capitals. We're still lacking some of these smaller states, but once she gets those, I think she's gonna have it down. And what happens when both you and Piper know all your states and capitals?
We're gonna go to the Chattanooga Aquarium. It's so far away though.
It's not far away.
It is.
It's like 2 hours. It's not far away.
It's only like 2 hours. 2 hours to me is like forever.
Oh my goodness. And yes, you guys, our tree is still up in all its glory. It's not decorated anymore. Our stockings and everything are down. Literally, you guys, every day we say, okay, we're gonna take the tree down today. And then he gets home from work and we get dinner going and busy with the kids. And then the next thing we know, we're looking at each other and it's like 8 o'clock and we're like, yeah, we don't wanna do it. So it will get taken down eventually.
By the way, I'm gonna get a gerbil for my birthday.
Yeah, Piper wants a gerbil for her birthday. She's super excited about that.
She's been talking about it for like days and days and days on end.
Okay, go do your school. Anyway, I'm heating up some chili for lunch. We had chili for dinner last night, so I'm gonna get some of that blended for Aiden. Piper does not eat chili though, so she's gonna have a PB&J. What?
And if any of you guys know the Norse Nuts, you just keep on liking them and subscribing them, because I love them so much, and I really want to meet them.
That's like Zoe's ultimate goal.
That is my goal.
Meet the Norris Nuts, and
Me and Saber are a lot alike.
And I don't know how it would happen because 1, they live in Australia, and 2, they have like millions of subscribers, and we do not. So we are a very small fish in the world of YouTube. So I just think the chances of them like noticing Zoe is slim to none, but she's done a few, hang on, baby. She's done a few duet TikToks with them. So she's like really hoping. So we'll see, I don't know.
I'm gonna do a TikTok today, hopefully, with my guinea pigs, because Naz likes guinea pigs.
That is true. Also, you guys, just a disclaimer on the TikTok. The TikTok is my account. Zoe only posts things that I approve. She is never allowed to just sit and scroll randomly through TikTok. I do not think TikTok is for kids. I'm just gonna say that.
And anyone who does let their kids on, just let this be like a lesson, like a warning.
I would not allow my children to have TikTok and just be on it. I don't think there's too many things.
Inappropriate things.
Too many things, you guys, too many things. So anyway, we are just doing all of the stuff. And this little baby is, I'm sorry the camera's blurry to you guys. I don't have a free hand to push the focus button. So.
Mama, utensils isn't working.
What isn't working?
Utensils.
Because you spelled utensils wrong, love.
Oh, I copied it.
No, you didn't.
Mama spelled it wrong.
You put an extra S right there. You got the L and the S mixed up. So swap here. Right here. Swap L-S. Utensils. There you go. Now try. Is that better? Alright, good job. Aiden, no sir. We don't. Okay, I have reheated the chili. This is going to be messy because I'm doing it with one hand. I normally would not do this with one hand, but I'm going to blend up some chili for Aiden.
Yay! Mama, the baby just woke up. Do you see light? Do you see light? Do you see light? My goodness. You're sweet girl. You're sweet.
Yum.
West Virginia. What is West Virginia?
Think about it. You know that one.
I know Virginia is Richmond, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then West Virginia is...
Flower.
I give up.
Charleston.
Austin.
Not Austin, Charleston.
Ugh. I need to think of...
That was a new one though.
Yeah, I need to think of Little House on the Prairie. Charles.
Charles Ingalls?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I love that.
What's it called when you do that?
Preamble? No.
The preamble? What? When you think of something that is silly and kind of made up to help you remember something, what's it called?
A remembering device?
Something
No.
device.
Remembration device?
It starts with an N.
Mnemonic device.
Good job. So we have done a lot of mnemonic devices to remember the states and capitals.
Yeah,
She's
like
almost done. Like
Washington is like the mnemonic device for that is like it's Olympia. So I said, hey, there's this girl named, what was her name? What was her name again?
I don't know. You just said they have the
Olive.
Olympics.
Her name was Olive,
okay.
and she went to the Olympics.
There you go. That's a mnemonic device. So anyway, Zoe almost knows all of her states and capitals. We're just lacking some of the smaller states over there.
In Austin, for some reason, I think of Austin and Ally.
Like the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that show.
All right. Well, let's finish up.
Vermont is Montpelier.
Mm-hmm.
Maine is Augusta. Salem. Wait. I just said Salem. No.
Salem's Oregon.
I know. But it's New York, which is Albany. And then Pennsylvania is Harrisburg. And then What does it say? No, it's not a color that's so dark. North Carolina and South Carolina. What's North Carolina? North Carolina. I give up.
All right, do you remember the preamble?
Oh yeah.
So I was really proud of Zoe because we haven't been over the preamble since like way before Christmas, and she remembered it the other day.
Yeah,
So let's see
we were
if
on
you.
our way to our local grocery store.
Yeah, let's see if you still remember it. She doesn't have anything in front of her, by the way, that has it on it.
This is.
That's just the states and capitals.
I'll even put this away.
Okay, what is the preamble?
So like, just show them what's right here. It's just,
They
art
know.
stuff. Okay, I just want.
She wants y'all to know she's not looking at anything.
No. Okay, so. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, to establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of liberty, to ordain
To
our country.
No, to.
To ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
That's good. She always stumbles on the to ourselves, and I'm not sure why, but that's the only part she stumbles on. But you know it. You've got it. She's still eating her chili. All right, so I'm going to explain just a little bit because the biggest question that I've been getting lately is like, what homeschool curriculum are we using? How are we homeschooling? What has ended up working for us? Yeah, what has ended up working for us? So for the most part, we use Masterbooks curriculum. Now, I will say, as the year has gone on, I have realized that we do more unschooling than we do traditional schooling. And what I mean by that, don't like freak out you guys when I say unschooling, because we definitely still do school. What I mean is we don't have a set up structure every day. This time is math, this time is science, this time is history. We really do a lot of exploratory things with what the girls are specifically interested in. And we focus a lot on math, history, and geography, and those are kind of our three like main hitter subjects that we work on. We still do science, we still do history, we still do all of the things and apologetics and all of that, but those are kind of the main three that we work on, and that's just what has been working best for us curriculum wise. And yeah, it's going well.
Speaking of me liking art, can I run up and get something?
Go for it. Zoe's been very into art. That's been like her thing.
All the stuff that I just did.
We already showed them.
Okay.
So for instance, yesterday Zoe worked on blueprints and like measuring out like what room needs to go where and like the layout of things and interior design type of stuff. And she's just very interested in that. Piper learned a lot about, what are they called? Rodents. Like she learned a lot about rodents and gerbils and rats and hamsters because that's what she's interested in. So she got a lot of information in on that. They're just learning so much. They're like little sponges and they're just absorbing everything, and it's been really cool to see them explore topics that they're specifically interested in.
So this, guys, before we show you, I'm going to,
I keep laughing at our Christmas tree in the background. I like every time I see it, I'm like, really? It's almost February. It's still up. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
So, I think I remember telling you guys about a coloring book that I published. I have a copy.
Yeah, she did a local dance studio.
And it's for a kids program.
Yeah, like for a kids program, published a coloring book with all of Zoe's art. So that was super cool.
Yeah, I want to show them though.
So she has, you can just flip through it really quick. Isn't that neat, you guys? So Zoe drew all of that. And they passed it out at the event, and all of the kids had something really cool to color.
And that was it. There was, wait, hold on. There's one more, I think.
Yeah.
This one personally is my favorite because, like, this is just awesome. It just shows that even girls who are, like, really princessy, they're really strong and brave. And even the ones who aren't, they're still awesome because
Yeah, totally.
they're girls, like. they're princesses of the Lord. So
There you go.
yeah, we're all, like all girls and all boys in the world. They're either kings or they're queens or they're just
You're cute.
princesses. I don't know.
All right, so we still are going to do a little bit of math a little later, but right now we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Piper is doing some ABC Kids or PBS Kids. I'm not sure which one she's doing, but she's on the computer right now doing that. And Zoe, I think, is probably gonna sit and do some coloring or working on her blueprints.
I have to finish my house.
Yeah, her. She showed you guys a little bit ago. So she's gonna finish that. And while that's happening, I'm going to make some coffee and clean. Life of a homeschooling mom. What?
And when is Daddy gonna get me the tablet?
I don't know.
Like, so my dad is getting me this tablet. It's so expensive, but I don't know.
Yeah,
they
it's-
think that
I don't even know what it's called. Asa knows what it's called. It's like this art. It's specifically
3D art.
like 3D art tablet. Like it's only for art type of thing. So we want to get her that. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna see.
really want it.
She's been asking for it for a long
I've
time.
been asking for it for so long. As soon as I heard out about it, like my dad made me the deal that if I could make like true, like what's it called?
If she
Manga
could,
art.
if
I
she-
could do good
right.
manga art,
If
then
she-
I could get it.
If she could consistently work on perfecting varying techniques relating to art, then we would get it for her, because we wanted to make sure, like, one, she's serious about it because it's not a super cheap item, and that she's really dedicated and she's going to actually use it. So
Yes.
that was our concern.
Hint.
She drew that. That was her her bedroom design.
This is my closet.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. I love it.
Anyway, I'm going to make some
Hello.
coffee and I'm going to clean. Liren is probably about to wake up on me. Piper finished all of her definitions. I've been dealing with the darn dog today, you guys. The dog peed in the floor earlier.
Plus, he hasn't been getting enough water and he got sick.
Yeah, I think the girls have been neglecting giving him water and he's got sick when he finally had water and he ended up peeing in the floor. So, not the dog's fault. And I had a conversation with the girls that
Yeah,
you
my
have to
fault.
give your animals water.
Yes.
It's how they live. It's important.
I have learned that from my guinea pigs.
So,
Although my guinea pigs are good. They start squeaking so loud, everyone in the household can hear them, even from downstairs.
that's very true.
They're very smart.
All right, anyway, I'm hoping we actually get the Christmas tree taken down today. Asa and I have been measuring like the living room and everything because we're getting new couches soon. And hopefully a new kitchen table as well. It's time. We've been putting it off because we don't like spending tons of money. We don't like owing money on anything. So we were like, we're not getting new couches till we can just pay for everything in cash because we're not gonna do monthly payments. We don't do that. So we're finally there. We have the cash and we're good to go, and we just have to pick out what we want. So that's exciting. I keep trying to think, like my mind is just going like 90 miles a minute trying to figure out what I need to update you guys on because it's been forever since we have vlogged. See, look, this dog, you guys, he's drinking so much water. I feel bad. What? Okay, the girls finished up school and they are outside playing. Aiden is hanging out on the couch playing with some of his toys, and Narquise is in bed, you guys, because he is not feeling very well at all. So I feel bad for him. So he's in bed sleeping, and I just got Liren back down to nap, and I'm working on cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. I've got some dishes to do. I need to prep Aiden's food for tomorrow because he is going back to school tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned he was home today because yesterday he was running a fever and he wasn't feeling good, but fever free today. So I think so long as he doesn't spike any fever or anything, I think he can go back tomorrow and be good to go. So working on that. Piper has karate tonight. I'm so tired. I have a business call tonight, and yeah, that's basically it. I did want to explain a little bit more about when I said, what was that? You okay? I don't know what he did. He knocked something or bumped something, I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to explain a little bit about when I said we are unschoolers or we do some unschooling. I think people hear, especially people who don't homeschool in general, people hear unschooling and they think, oh my God, you let your kids do whatever they want, blah, blah, blah. That's definitely not it. And we're definitely like, I would definitely not categorize us as unschoolers because we do have a curriculum. We are following a curriculum, but I do way more child-led activities than curriculum-based activities, if that makes any sense. So I think everyone's definition is different, everyone's terminology is different, and it can look different from household to household in terms of how you homeschool. So that's just kind of how it works for us. Again, we do focus mostly on math, geography, and like history, you know, that type of thing. That's kind of what we focus on. And we still do English and writing and science and reading and all of that. They have like 40 minutes a day they have to read independently. They've done 3 book reports already this year. Like, I don't know, we're doing all of the things that you would normally do in public school, but we're doing extra additional like fun stuff, like Zoe getting to do her fun blueprints, and I don't know. I'm loving homeschool. I'm really enjoying it, and my girls are really enjoying it. I think the only thing, and I can let them speak for themselves, like in the next vlog I'll ask them and let them tell you guys in their own words how they feel about homeschooling. But from what I'm gathering from them, like what they've told me, is they love it. They enjoy it. There's definitely aspects of public school that they miss. I know they miss seeing like kids there. So he's still jumping on the trampoline wearing like a cape and a bow in her hair. Anyway, there are definitely aspects of public school that they miss. I'm not gonna lie. I know they miss seeing their friends and all that kind of thing. And I think it's just the daily socialization that they miss. But academically, they're doing great, and they still get tons of socialization through church, through Girl Scouts, through karate activities, all of that kind of thing. So they're definitely not like missing out or anything on friendships. That's another big question I get is, do I feel like my girls are missing out? No, I do not feel like they're missing out. I feel like their lives are much more enriched. They get to do more, they get to explore more, they get to pursue their individual interests a lot more, and they're learning. Like if I ask them right now, like, oh, what did you learn today in homeschool? They could tell me, 100%, they could tell me. 90% of the time when I asked them what they learned at public school, they were like, I don't know, I liked the lunch, or my friends and I played this game on the playground. So it was kind of like, I see the difference. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. My husband's on his way home. I've gotta get Piper inside to get ready for karate. I gotta get dinner figured out. I've gotta check on Keys. I need to take his temperature, bring him some Tylenol, and make sure he's settled. And yeah, I'll take care of the baby, obviously, and take down the dang Christmas tree, right? I'm actually, honestly, and comments are disabled, but it's always funny to me, like how many people is this seriously annoying right now? Like how many people are literally cringing that they can't comment and whine about my Christmas tree still being up? I'm curious, I wanna know. Anyway, although I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying me too. So every day I'm like, I wanna take the Christmas tree down. I'm over it, Christmas is done. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. We do have a TikTok. You guys go follow us over on TikTok at the Killing Clan Official. I put official at the end of it because people are always like making fake accounts and stuff, like trying to pretend to be people that they aren't. So I was like, well, if that happens to us, at least people will know we are the official TikTok from the Killing Clan, because our name says official at the end. But also go follow us on Instagram at the Killing Clan, and we also have a Facebook page. And I've got to go because the baby is starting to wake up. And I love you guys, and don't forget, you guys, always love to inspire. Bye, y'all.